So today I thought more on the conundrum there is where you think how many holes does a straw have? Because it has two ends, and so it could have two holes, or it could just be one hole. And I think honestly, I think there's two schools of thought here, and the two hole is not one of them. Okay, so I guess it depends on your definition of a hole. Is a hole an empty space, or is it a 2D circle that's empty inside? Because if it's the first one, if it's just an empty space, then a straw is one hole because it's just got that gap in the middle of it. Same thing happens if you've ever seen Jay Schlatt's little argument there, because he holds up a water bottle and the lid is off, and he says, "Does this have one hole?" Which Tommy in it says, "Yes, it has one hole," and then he pulls out a knife and stabs a hole in the bottom, and it's like, well, now is it have two holes or is it a straw? So in this scenario where you have a water bottle, and it's got the top off. Now, if we're going by the first school of thought here, by my estimation, the space inside the water bottle counts as a hole. It's that empty space, that gap. But if you go with the second school of thought, where it's a circle with space inside, whether this had a bottom or not, it would have infinite holes, essentially. Because 2D shapes, uh, it's like, there's infinite decimal numbers between 0 and 1. You just keep extending the decimal place. So, you could go for, zero point 0.1 inch, 0.01 inch, 0.001 inch, etc., and, infinitely. You can do that infinitely. So that's my thesis on holes. So a straw, what's my opinion? I don't have one. I say you can either pick the empty space or the infinity holes. But I think I lean towards just an empty space. So my standing would therefore be a straw has one hole. And it doesn't have two holes. If it has more than one hole, it has infinity holes. Otherwise, it's just got one hole. But besides thinking of that today, which I've thought of before, I also read 2 chapters. Didn't read 3 chapters, but I read 2 chapters, and that's enough for me, honestly. I also watched a movie with my dad. It was fun. But yeah, that makes it a yes today. I got up early, went to work, worked for a while, came back home, read a couple chapters, watched a movie, ate food, got ready for bed. Tomorrow, I have a day shift, early shift. No, not an early shift, kind of a mid-morning day shift sort of a thing. It's a shorter shift. And then after that, I'll probably read, and I might get to writing, which I didn't get to today. I also should get to drawing stuff. I gotta keep on with the drawing practice and such. But that's today. And tomorrow, here's the dog. There's a little siren. I think he's good without another walk, but I haven't given him another walk in a minute, so I might still give him another walk tonight. I don't know yet. We'll see. That's it. So thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Share with me your thoughts in the comment section below, and share me with your friends, family, etc. Anyone you know that you think might be interested in my content. Please help me expand my channel. I'd very much appreciate it. Good night.